Hello, everyone. Welcome again to another of these live videos. I'm trying to get in the habit of doing them more regularly. And in these videos, my goal is to show you what I am doing and building with the whole of my exponential universe. In particularly, these last few weeks, I've been super obsessed with OpenClaw and all the things that is unlocking for me and everything that I'm building. And I want to show you the latest thing that we created, which is to have our own little workflow to start aggregating and posting the most relevant news regarding OpenClaw and using the OpenClaw software to automate that process. And we got it to a stage that I've been brainstorming with my OpenClaw agent named Atlas, and we basically converged into this very good workflow that I can send Atlas a link when I find something interesting, either on Twitter or YouTube or wherever. I grab that link, I send it to Atlas, and I say, hey, Atlas, I think this is interesting for the news section, which we created. I'll show you. So it's going to be easier if I just share my screen. And of course, we have our own little playlist that I created with Suno. So we have music with no copyright. But anyway, this is the Telegram headquarters that we built in a previous episode. So if you want to see how I built this, you can go check that one out. But I created this new section here, which is I put it the new team, but it's supposed to be the news team. Let's fix that. It's the news team. Save. All right. So basically, what I do is I grab a good Twitter link that I thought was an interesting story about how someone created an ant farm, which you install it in your OpenClaw and you get this little team of agents working for you. So I send it to Atlas through the Telegram chat, and because I share it on the news team, Atlas already knows that what he's supposed to do is to grab that link, he opens his own browser, reads through the news, and then it determines whether this is a newsworthy story or not. And so you can see, like, he was telling me, like, I can't see the browser relay was not working, so I fixed it. And then he says, yes, I can see it clearly, and this is definitely news relevant. So Atlas says, yes, we should definitely publish this on our news section. Then it gives me a little brief of what the news entails. I say, yeah, let's do it. And it automatically creates in Notion. So what he creates is this. This is on we created our own database called OpenClaw News. And it basically puts the source, the language, the date that we are publishing this, the source of the actual link, a summary, why it matters, divides it into tags, and then creates the whole story. And so this is the first step, and then I set it up so that this automatically gets updated into our website, our OpenClaw index. So in our website, on the news section, the ant farm launches one command multi-agent workflow for OpenClaw is this. So we are using a software called Softr. That's Atlas's browser. Let me see if I can find it here. Okay. I'll show you exactly how we set everything up. So on Softr, here, this is the database. So I basically put a source, my OpenClaw news, and I mapped everything. So automatically the name, the summary, the publish date, and then when people, let me show you on my website. I know this is a bit chaotic. This is we will improve these videos as we go. But basically, everything that Atlas created on Notion is automatically picked up by Softr. So my website automatically gets this, and when you click on it, so first you get the title, you get the summary, and you get when it was published automatically. And when you click on it, you get everything that is here. So everything that Atlas publishes on Notion automatically gets added to the website, and people can see it instantly, and you can even see the source. So if you want to go to the original tweet, you just click on it and you go there out automatically. And what this does is that I can now, as I am scrolling through Twitter or LinkedIn or wherever, and I find a good news, I share the link with Atlas on Telegram, and we have this thing, the news team there, and Atlas automatically creates the Notion entry, puts all information there, that automatically gets grabbed by Softr and displayed on the website. So now we have pretty much a almost completely automated news section on our website, which this one we're using for news specifically regarding OpenClaw. But if we later want to use the same workflow for news regarding another tool, we can very easily update it and keep adding more and more things to it. And of course, it's not fully automated, because at the moment I am the one that's looking for the relevant news items, and I'm adding the links to the Telegram chat for Atlas to go and explore it. So eventually the next step, this is what we created, is like V1. The V2 is going to be having Atlas himself search for the different news, and then Atlas is gonna bring the news to me, and it's gonna be like, hey, should we do this? Like, I found a cool news, do you think it's good? And I say yes, do it, and then it will do it. And we can continue to automate that until it's running completely autonomously, and Atlas is constantly finding the news, writing about the news, adding them to Notion, and Softr is putting all that into our website. In fact, to make this more clear to you guys, I'm going to go to my Twitter, and I had this news that I thought it was quite interesting. This guy launched something called QuickClaw, which is something to install OpenClaw in your phone. Apparently, it only takes a couple minutes, so it makes the whole setup much easier. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this link, and I'm gonna share it with Atlas, and we're gonna see the whole thing happen in real time. So, okay, Atlas, we are ready for the live demo. Here is the link. So I'm gonna give Atlas the link, and that's the only thing I do. I don't have to tell it like it's important because X, Y, and Z. So you can see Atlas opens his own browser. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see the browser there. At the moment, he's reading through the post. I also ask him to not only read through the post, but also through some of the comments, just to see how people are reacting to it. And of course, all this is something that we will continue to improve over time. This is, again, V1. And we can see on the back, Atlas Copilot is typing, so that means at the moment it's thinking through it. And soon it's going to bring us with all the relevant information. Live demo complete. This news is relevant and already drafted in Notion. So it actually went ahead and already created the thing in Notion. It kept the same clean house style, fact, claim, separation, why it matters up front, source links included, ready for the next one where you are. So you can see now that it created QuickClaw claims one-tap OpenClaw deployment on iOS. It already added the sources, the link to the source, the summary, the tags, why it matters, and the whole story here. So as soon as I click this featured, that is a signal to Softr that this news is already to be displayed on the website. And I'm going to add the day of today, so it shows above the ones that we posted yesterday. And now we're going to go to our website, OpenClaw Index, and we're going to refresh it. and it's not appearing at the moment. Sometimes Softr takes a little bit longer. We can actually signal if it was, I don't know, just for the sake of the live demo, I wanted to show quickly. If not, you can just wait and it will eventually appear. It might take about 10 minutes or something. But if you want to rush it, you can just go to Softr and click the little refresh icon, and that tells him, like, see, now QuickClaw claims one top. So now if we go to our website and we refresh, boom, it's there. QuickClaw claims one tap OpenClaw deployment. And if you open it up, you can read the story, and you have the actual tweet link there. So you can click on it and it will take you to the thing. So this is cool. Again, it's only the V1. I would like to task Atlas to add some images to make it a little bit nicer. But this works. This already works. This is only my second week with working with Atlas with OpenClaw. We created this entire website. And we are automating everything, and every day we're adding some new thing, improving this, improving that. And I'm trying to do one of these videos as much as possible. I'm aiming for one a day, just to show you the little things that we're doing and hopefully inspire you to take these ideas and add them to what you're building. And on the use case section, if you go, the website is independentacademy.org. I'm going to share that on the chat. And here we're adding all these videos that we're making. So if you click on this, so you go to the website, use cases, and here you see the videos. So if you click here, you'll see my previous video and a description of what we built with screenshots, so you can follow along and adapt this to your own workflow. So once I'm finished with this video, I'm gonna take the transcript, I'm gonna give it to Atlas, and Atlas is gonna create a post directly so that it gets updated here. And it's the same workflow. Atlas will create a Notion page with all the information, and Softr is gonna grab that information and display it automatically on our website. So our website is continuously increasing the more videos we do by itself, which is super, super exciting to be working on something like this, especially with something as new and as powerful as OpenClaw. But anyway, today's video went a little bit longer. I'm aiming for 10 minutes. We're at 13 minutes. That's pretty good still. I hope this is useful for you. And whatever doubts or whatever question you have regarding OpenClaw, just leave them in the comments and I can either answer them directly or I can create videos about them. So the idea is that we can all learn and grow with this together. I am also putting all this stuff that is on the Independent Academy website into a community site that has the Independent Academy website inside of it, but it also has a lot more stuff, including a place for us to chat and for things like that. It's not live yet, but if you're interested in being one of the testers, leave a comment and I'll send you an invite link. Eventually, I want everything to be here, and so that, yeah, we can have a whole community and everything that we do grows the stuff that is on the website for everyone to keep learning and keep using tools like OpenClaw to their full capabilities. Anyway, that's enough for today. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you in the next one.